can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man. I started to grow. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass half wish. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to grow. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking
Crime Watch for you this morning. A man is now facing charges after state officials say he was involved in dogfighting in Beaufort County. 30-year-old Justin Moultrie has been charged with 9 counts of animal fighting and 9 counts of ill treatment of animals. According to the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, the charges are all in connection to an incident on August 11th. Officials say Sled's dogfighting unit found 9 dogs and a puppy on the property that they say was being used for dogfighting. Sled agents say that 9 of those dogs had scars consistent with organized dogfighting. Officials also say that Moultrie was not at the property. He was later found and arrested on Tuesday.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the channel, man. We in here got this dog talk, man. If you're taking care of your dogs, big salute to you, big shout out to you. If you're not taking care of them, hey, you'll be up here on this news eventually. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Mr. 216 in the building. What's going on with your big dog? You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody, man. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day out there today. Cooked some great food across the country. Hey, we just gonna get into some of this dog talk today, man. We're gonna hit it from different, we always hit it from different angles. You know what I'm saying? Gotta talk about that Tudors Dibo. You know, is he a mutt? Hey, we're gonna get to that in a few minutes. Is Dibo or was he a mutt? I ain't afraid to say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that link for anybody that wanna come up here and talk that dog talk as well. You know, and we just gonna get into it, man. We just gonna get into it. I wanna send a big shout out to Legion Fury for supporting the channel, donate to the channel with a $10 donation. Big thank you, Big Legion, man. Salute to you. You know, let me see. Big shout out to you, John Demery. Appreciate you dropping in today, man. Hope you had a great Labor Day. You know, that mail back running tomorrow. Everything else back running too. You know, man, let me see. You know, I got a few things to talk about tonight, man. I got a few things I want to say. I think, you know, truthfully, in my opinion, the pit bull need to be inducted into the Dog Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Of all breeds. If they got a Hall of Fame of dogs that did heroic things throughout the days where they made that particular breed may deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, I say the pit bull deserves more than or just as much as any other dog deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. And I'm gonna tell you why. For the simple reason, you know, it's about damn 10 different breeds out there right now off the pit bull. You know, brothers out there that love their pocket pits. You wouldn't be able to love that dog you got in your house now if it wasn't for a pit bull. The brothers with the bullies, you wouldn't be able to love them dogs you got now in your backyard, them blues, them merles, them all, if it wasn't for American Pit Bull Terrier. The dog deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, man. They done made more dogs off that dog than any other breed that exists today. You know, see, the bulldog created the pit. But, you know, and most dogs, you got 2, maybe 3 dogs that create them dogs. But see, you rarely see one dog that create 10 different damn dogs. Not a dog mixed with a dog. Well, they got to mix it to get that bully and all that stuff. So they had to mix the pit with something, you know, but at the end of the day, they couldn't get none of them dogs if it weren't for no pits. You know what I'm saying? And that exotic bully group, that exotic bully community, that's probably $1 billion community there, man. And I'm talking about in less than fucking 10 years. That's probably close to $1 billion community. You know? You couldn't have it without them pits. So that's why I say the pit bull deserve to be in the Hall of Fame when it comes to breeds of dogs, and stop shunning them and with the way them tree huggers try to do it, shunning them and putting them to the back of the class or the back of the room and try to make them seem like, oh, he's such a terrible dog, you know? But hey, do a little research, man, and you'll see this is one of the most important dogs out there today that's relevant in modern day times. A lot of them breeds, you look in them encyclopedias, man, them breeds ain't even relevant. Nobody don't even got them dogs. I don't care what kind of lifestyle you're living. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky to see one on National Geographic. But when it comes to the pit, you ain't gotta like the pit. I bet you like the XL. I bet you like the bully. I bet you like the exotic. I bet you like them other, whatever you call it, them little 1-inch arms. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't like them without them pits, man. Plain out and simple. You know? And it's a lot more of them breeds out there that I don't really ain't familiar with. Like you got the bull herder. If you like bull herder dogs, which is your Malinois or Dutch Shepherd, cross to your pit bull. You couldn't have a bull herder without a pit bull. There's no other breed you can breed with a Malinois to get a bull herder other than a pit bull. You know? So I mean, hey man, that dog deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Why they trying to kick it to the curve, man? That's all too much I got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Bishop Minotti. What's going on with you? What's going on, big dog? Hey, yeah, we all pushing a lot of that damn Tudor shit, tell you the damn truth. But that don't mean if he was a mud or not. I'm going to go ahead and get into that Tudors Dibo talk, man, real quick while we talking about it, Bishop. You know what I'm saying? My question is, man, and let me drop this link in case anybody want to come up and answer this or just come up and talk in general. Let me drop this link real quick. Now, Tudors Dibo. It's been a minute since I've been up here, brothers. It's been skipping days, but I'm about there. I thought I was about there last time, but I'm about there. You know, they got a link if anybody want to get in, man. But Tudors Dibo. My question to y'all brothers and y'all sisters out there and everybody listening, was Tudors Dibo actually that good? Was he even actually that good? Or was he the product of the dog in the era of the just becoming real popular? You know, he's the only one you can get these dogs from, or people know to get these dogs from. Is Dibo a product of one man with a dog that everybody wants, or one man with a particular breed of dog that everybody wants, and he's in the right place. Wasn't no internet back then. You know, you really had to dial up. It wasn't no pay phones like that back then. You had to go hit the phone thing and spin it round. You know what I'm saying? And Tudor and them go back to when you had to take the phone off the wall and hold that thing to your ear and then spin the other thing around. And Mr. Kobe been back there when they had to do the teleport and shit. You had to hit the thing and signal it across. You know what I'm saying? BRB, what's going on with you? Big salute to you. Big salute to you. You know? Yeah, I'm just wondering, man. And like I said, this is an honest question. I'm just talking some dog talk, like I always say, that barbershop talk. Was Dibo actually that good to where we can say, oh, this dog was that good that he's the foundation of all these dogs? Or is he the foundation of these dogs because a spike in the era came? Spike in pit bulls. Everybody want pit bulls. Everybody want pit bulls. You know, and only certain people got them. You know, and that's what I'm saying, man. At the end of the day, we'll never know. Only person that can tell us if you was around Tudors Dibo. If you wasn't around them, then you just doing the same thing we all doing, assuming. I don't care how old you is. You know, if you wasn't around Mr. Tudor with Dibo, then you doing the same thing we all doing. That's why you might as well come join in the conversation. You know, was he that good, or was times just changing to where people was getting more involved with the dogs and trying to, you know, bring the dogs into their home? You see something on TV, you see the Little Rascals, you see this movie, you see that movie, and now the pit bull spiking sales. You seen Max, you seen this, you seen Megan Levy, you seen this, now the Belgian Malinois spiking in dog sales. You know, but them Belgian Malinois gonna teach a lot of brothers. Hey, don't follow the movies. Yeah, a lot of them other breeds, you might get what you're looking for. You follow the movies on them Belgian Malinois, your ass got a ton of fun coming. I can guarantee you that. You know, don't forget to hit that like button, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Tudors Dibo, was he just that good? Now, you know, I was talking about steroids and natural dogs, you know, a few days ago or whatever, but I just want to say this. You know, I was really thinking about it. You know, when it comes to steroids and dogs, it's like this, right? Why, you know, that girl got that fake ass, right? She can say what she want to say. You know, only reason she got it because she feel like she's not good enough. Her ass is not good enough. You either born with it or you work for it. One or the other. You're born with it, no matter what you adding on. You're born with good hair or you work for it. You take care of your shit. You're born with ass or you work for it. You go to the gym, you do squats, you eat, you do all the other stuff. But when you add the fake shit, add the steroids, when you add the fake shit, it's telling me you're not secure with what you're working with. Plain out and simple, you know? And like I said, you're born with it or you work for it. And that goes with the dogs. You're either born with it or you work for it, you know? And that's just my opinion, man. Just my opinion. You know, them girls gonna get mad because I say that. Hey, it is what it is. You're putting that shit in your ass. You got self-esteem problems. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say, but to you in your head, you don't feel like you got what it takes to do whatever you're doing, whether it's stripping, whether it's hoeing, whether it's whatever. You wouldn't do that if you didn't feel that way inside. And that's just my opinion. Like I said, link down in the chat if any girl want to come up here and touch on that, you know? But I just give it how I give it, man. Give it how I give it. No disrespect to them steroid brothers. Magnolia Kennels, what's going on to the whole Duval County, man? What's going on with you, Tony? Big salute to you, brother. Yes, sir, man. Yeah. Another thing we got to watch out for, watch here, Yellow One. Yellow One, we got to watch out for them sick dogs, man. Listen here. I don't care what no brother tell y'all brothers down there in that chat or listening to this video or anywhere across this world. You can be in Morocco. You can be over there with Bella UK. Or I think she said she in North. She in North Island, if I ain't mistaken. You can be over there in Russia. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a sick male dog is a sick male dog. A sick female dog is a sick female dog. No matter what a person tell you, both dogs contribute to the factor. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what nobody say. That female carry them puppies, but that male dog has just as much to do with them puppies being healthy, with just as much as them puppies being fully developed and all that type of stuff as she does. If they tell you she don't, there's a damn lie. I mean, hey, the human beings, if you go get a male who ain't, his chromosomes or whatever ain't right, and that girl, she done got 5 or 6 kids, all of them straight, and something ain't right, now that something ain't right with the kids, it's on him, because something ain't right with him. It's a 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with these dogs. I'll never be fooled because I know better. You know what I'm saying? I know better. And what we got to understand, everything that look good ain't good. You know, everything that look good ain't good, and you can't tell Balbesia. You know, you can't tell Balbesia along with another, several other of them diseases that'll linger, that'll lie dormant in your dog and won't even show no symptoms. See, we talk Balbesia sometime, and y'all, like I always say, it's in one ear and out the other, because you can have Balbesia and your dog never show a sign in his life. You know, he never show a symptom of Balbesia. He never get down and out, but he's a carrier of the disease. You know, that's how that thing work, man. Oh, you done had him 3 years, he ain't show you no symptoms. All of a sudden, he down for 2 weeks. And you thinking, oh, he a little wormy. Oh, he ate something. Oh, something. You just think it's something out the blue. But that's that Balbesia done kicked in on his ass. He eating enough to live, but not, he never finished what you got in the bowl. He go eat enough to live, but he don't finish the bowl. He's not energetic or none of that stuff the way he would normally be once it kick in, you know? And we gotta watch it, man, because, you know, with different types of platforms out here today, across Facebook, across YouTube, everybody wanna make podcasts, everybody wanna talk, everybody wanna be the person that gives that information, you know, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta walk that walk. You gotta, if you wanna talk that talk, you know, it's a shark eat shark game out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a shark eat shark game. And I know one damn thing, like I said, like the brother said on the video the other day, we about to start making brothers, when you want to breed your male dog, test your male dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking care of my dogs like this to get gassed up over a pedigree and a sick ass dog. You know what I'm saying? I done did that shit before. You know, bred my dog to a sick ass male dog. Female got sick. She ain't have no puppies. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, Bando for life, I'm gonna shoot you that tag too, man, because I'm gonna get in that ass. I think that was me and you talking last time. And we don't say that no homo shit down here, dog. When we say shit like that, you know, we you know what we talking about. You know, so I ain't about to keep saying no homo and all that when I say something. I'm gonna get in that ass though, Bando for life. I use Jalen Daniels, them boys, man. I use Jalen and them boys. I'm a born Redskin fan, switched to the Patriots, but I was born a skin, so I'm gonna use them boys. But I'm gonna fuck with you though, dog. You know, and appreciate you rocking with me tonight, man. You know, and at the end of the day, man, you got sick females, you got sick males. Your male can go breed to a female that's not taken care of properly. He was straight, he was good before he left. Now he done bred, and little do you know, he carrying that Balbesia. You know, breeding to a dog with Balbesia, your dog gonna contract Balbesia. Body fluids gonna contract Balbesia. See, Balbesia, most of the time, they say it takes a bite, a dog bite. If he's ever bitten by another dog that has Balbesia, he will contract it. You know what I'm saying? Legion Fear, appreciate that donation, big dog. Appreciate that thing, man. Legion, man, you right around the corner. Anytime you want to stop through, man, stop through. You know, a fan with the a Yusuf, man. Swing through, man. I've been, you know, running back and forth different places, my brother. I hope you're enjoying yourself down. Swing through, man. Swing through. Just hit me. I'll shoot your address or something, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Sick dogs, man. Watch out for them because these brothers will argue with you. They'll claim their dogs ain't sick. Oh, that's yours. That's this. That's that. Man, listen here, man. Let me ask a brother something, man. You know, I like to do good business when I do business out here with these dogs, man. That's why my folk fuck with me out here, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, let me tell you what bad business is, Supreme. Supreme Excellence, let me tell them what bad business is, dog. I bought a grown dog from a motherfucker, cash money, you know what I'm saying? Over $1,000, cash money. This motherfucker died in less than a week, you know? Less than a week. And I'm gonna take like this up, you know? When I say bad business, skinny as hell when I got him. You know, if I got a dog, you know I like to walk my joints. If I got one I can't walk and I gotta hide him and bring him out at nighttime, that's how skinny he was. But I say, I can bring him back. I can get him right. Shot him with an 8-way. Shot him. Only dog I ever seen in my life. You gave him medicine to cure him, it killed him. Gave him worm medicine, 8 ways, different things. Straight took him out. You know, he straight took him out. Bad business. Oh, that's your fault. That's your fault. How the hell is my fault? And I'm giving a dog worm medicine. I'm giving a dog 8-way shots. I'm giving a dog the same things. As a matter of fact, the same. I probably ain't giving nothing no different than what I'm giving them puppies that I got right now. But it's my fault that a sick ass dog died. That's what you call bad business. And that's what you call karma don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Karma don't like that. You have bad business throughout your days, that shit come back on you. You can't ride on them pedigrees forever. Supreme, they can't ride on them pedigrees forever, big dog. No, man. That's why I tell these brothers, take pride in what you got. I love them pedigrees that we got in our dogs. If you got Eli, if you love your shit. But at the end of the day, man, brothers ride on these pedigrees too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? The pedigree don't make me like that damn dog. The dog make me like the dog. You know, and I'm hoping he got a pedigree that I'm fine to. But at the end of the day, if I like the dog, then it might open my eyes up to some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, hey, this is what it is, man. This is what it is. I'm tired of these brothers out here, half-ass dogs, you know what I'm saying? Half-ass dogs with half-ass stories. You know, that's why you get half-ass results when it comes to the baby, man. Big salute to everybody that rock with me. Big salute to everybody that got a puppy off this litter. Big salute to the whole Shogun crew from the top to the bottom. And when I say bottom, I don't mean the bottom. I just mean everything you got. Go down the line, just top to the bottom. You know, salute the brother Dogman TV, J-Bo, and Nonstop, them boys. He going hard, them, all them brothers, man. Big salute to AQ Henry. He got an old man out here getting it in again. AQ, I ain't gonna show you no more of them pictures, though. I just show you that one. Hey, I'm going in deep hiding with Melio. We're going in deep hiding. We'll be back out in October sometime. I really got a lot of damn time, a little too much damn time, you know. But it is what it is, AQ, because you could be a busy man and I could be a busy one as well. And we don't want that to hinder what we got going on in our regular lives, you know. So we're going to enjoy ourselves. And I will say this, most likely, AQ, I'm gonna bring it to the table on this, but I'm probably done after this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? I got to focus on my podcast and what I got going on and giving brothers better and better and great content out here, man. So you got an old man out here right now, AQ. We gonna get that thing in. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is gonna be my retirement show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna chill with my dog. I'm just chilling on the riverbank fishing, and me and Meliello just gonna ride it on out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I had a hellified dog career. I done dropped multiple books about these dogs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing else to prove out here. You know, so I'm just gonna ride it on out, man. Like I said, AQ, salute to you. Good luck to you. I know you don't ride on luck. You coming to win. I'm coming to do the same damn thing. October the 31st is going down. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't mistaken, the dog named Bella, and Bella coming to get it in. And Mella and Bella coming to get it in. Supreme, it is what it is, dog. I think that's the name. If I ain't mistaken, I got the wrong damn name, and I will correct it. You know what I'm saying? But the brother got me scared. He let me see the damn dog. That motherfucker looked like he ready to go in the show right now. I said, oh, hell. This motherfucker about to get in my ass. I got something for him, though, man. I got something for you, AQ. I'm starting to get that feeling again, big dog. AQ, only thing about it, this feeling right here is a legal thing. You know what I'm saying? Legal. Them boys don't understand, man, why we don't give a fuck about no damn police and none of that shit, because we ain't doing no illegal shit with our damn dogs. You wouldn't understand that shit, big homie. I seen one of them boys commenting about some shit about somebody not worrying about police. That's why I try to tell y'all. Y'all stay over there where y'all at, y'all bunch of scared motherfuckers, and I'm gonna keep posting y'all ass up on my news channel. You know what I'm saying? As you unfold, slowly but surely, slowly but surely. We ain't worried about none of that shit because we ain't doing shit. The fuck we look like being scared of a damn police when we walk by with our damn dogs. We don't give a fuck about no damn what the police got going on, where they hide at, no, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving the news to let you see what the grass look like on the other side of that fence. I ain't on that other side. I don't give a fuck about what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. Salute to that brother, man. Keep doing what you're doing, big dog. You know? Some people got it, and some people don't. And one thing about it, some people got it and some people don't. And your money will fool you. Your money will fool you like you got it when you really don't. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with even outside of the dogs. In real street life, a lot of y'all money fooling y'all like y'all really got it. Like y'all really that motherfuckers. You know? And same way with the dogs, man. It'll fool you. It'll make you think that till somebody check your ass, till somebody put you in your place, you know? Or till you see you ain't on that level you thought you was on. You know what I'm saying? Period. Now, I look at a lot of videos. Sometimes I look at different brothers' podcasts, and sometimes I don't get a chance to look at them till 3 or 4 weeks down the line, maybe a year down the line before I get a chance to watch it, you know? But I want to say this, another topic we all talk about all the time, Tony. What it takes to start your own line. We talk about this all the time. And I'm going to tell you like this right here. What it takes to start your own line? Have some nuts to represent your damn self is what it takes to start your own damn line. If you ain't got no nuts to represent yourself, that shit you're just gonna represent the pedigrees for the next 20 years. You're just gonna represent the pedigrees. Oh, I got a so-and-so bred this dog. But when they go to talking about it, or when the dog get away from you, oh, it's just a so-and-so dog. Until you represent your damn self, you ain't got a fucking line. You gotta represent that shit. Everybody you know got a line from the past, represent that shit. However you want to call it, however you want to do it. You know, it's different times. Folk do representing in different ways, but you got to represent it at the end of the day. You know, you got to represent it. If you ain't going to represent it, man, you can breed 10 generations. So what the fuck? You ain't representing it. You just breeding off pedigrees. Like I always say, it ain't my thing to force you to think how I think. You know what I'm saying? But I can see, you know, some brothers will be here 20 years wondering what it'll take to get you a damn line. You know, 2 months before you got out the dog game, you just figured it out. 2 months before you got out the game, you figured it out. I know a lot of these old schoolers, when I look at videos from the last year or so, a lot of these old schoolers regurgitating my shit. I get up here, make a show, and if you got that much dog experience where you're supposed to be having, you shouldn't have to even look at my channel and keep shit going. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I don't watch Brother's channel live a lot is because I don't want to regurgitate what you're talking about. I don't want to be talking about the same shit you're talking about. So in order to do that, I just watch it later. I might watch it 2 weeks down the line after I done dropped 5 or 6 videos, 6, 7 videos. You know, so what you saying don't even matter no more. Or what you talking about, it don't matter no more because we talking about up-to-date shit. You know? That's the main reason you may not see me and all the brothers that I rock with chats when they live and stuff like that, because you may have a good topic. And I strive off, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing and having creativity. You know what I'm saying? I strive off having creativity. And if I sit there and watch you for 2 hours, watch you for an hour, watch you for an hour, man, I'm going to be talking about the same shit y'all talking about. Because y'all going to say something I don't agree with. And I'm going to dot that down. And he going to say something I do agree with. And I'm going to dot that down. Then he going to say something and he going to leave it off. he gonna leave something else off from what he talking about, and I'm gonna help add to it. You know what I'm saying? So I just chill, man. I just chill and enjoy brothers' videos a day later, 2 days later, a week later. And that's how I do it, man. That's how I keep myself fresh wise. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no diss. Just imagine if I just sat there and watched Buck Channel all day long. I'm talking about live, a day or two, if he talking shit or something. I'm gonna be talking about the same stuff he talking about, you know. And some people may be strong enough to do that. And I can do it sometimes. I tell myself, I'm coming to watch this and I ain't doing no work right now. I'm just watching and enjoying the show. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no notes, no nothing. I'm just coming to enjoy the show. I gotta tell myself that, because it can be anything I'm just listening to. And like I said, I can agree with the situation. Just because I wanna talk about it on my show, don't mean I disagree with it. I might agree with what you're talking about, but still, that's your content. You know what I'm saying? And still, I know in my head, like steroids, I know in my head, I don't got a bulldog. I gotta add something to him to make him a bulldog. I know in my head that I did this show, and I may be relying week to week on what you're talking about. So am I a creator or what you call it? Just somebody who do what the next person do, an imitator, a follower. So I mean, like I said, I think when you got the nuts to claim something as yours, when you got the nuts to say what you running or what this gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You can't worry about what the next man say, what the next man tell you to do, what the next man think, or how all that type of other shit. When you do that, you're gonna be right up under the bottom. They're gonna keep you stagnated. See, this dog game is made to keep everybody stagnated right where you at. Keep spending your money. Nobody elevate themselves. Nobody become from little man to the big dog. This pit bull game ain't made for that. It got a ceiling on it. It got a cap on it. I ain't built to be in places with caps on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't came up like that. The sky's the limit when it comes to the Bay. That's why I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about on my channel. If we want to talk about sports, we talk about sports. If we want to talk about Jake Paul and them, we talk about them. If we want to talk about what's going on in the news, in the urban hip hop and all that, we talk about what the hell we want to talk about on my damn channel. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all motherfuckers 4 years of this dog shit. If I want to talk about whatever the hell else I want to talk about for the next 6 months, it is what it is. I did what I was supposed to do for y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't take the truth, it just is what it is. This pit bull game got a cap on it. It ain't but so much shit you could talk about. Period. That game that y'all want to hear about, there's only so much shit you can talk about. But I could easily step over to this training shit and go a little bit further past that shit. Y'all got a cap on y'all over here in this game dog world. I step in that training world, this shit's uncapped. You know what I'm saying? Uncharted territory and all other kind of shit. But like I said, man, it just is what it is. Is what it is, my brothers. Now, another thing I say, man, to the them old schoolers that like to tell you how to raise a family, to start a family of dogs, where your family at? Hey, I mean, you gotta have a fucking family out there to tell me about a fucking family. The fuck is you talking about, man? You ain't got no fucking family. What the fuck is you telling me how to raise a fucking family? Real life too. You ain't got no fucking family. How the fuck you gonna tell me to raise mine? How the fuck you gonna tell me how to bring mine up? I'm looking and you ain't got one documented. So, I mean, hey, it just is what it is. I got questions for brothers out here. If you ain't got a documented family of dogs out here, not one stud like I got, Sambo, one stud like I got, make a fucking family and then you can tell me about how to raise a family. I just don't understand it, man. Just because you old or just because you older than brothers, anybody. This ain't for no one particular person. Anybody. Just because your age is older, don't mean I need to be listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You telling me about how many generations I need, but where the fuck is your shit? All right, that's all I'm saying about that. I ain't gonna stay on it too long. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stay on that too long. Money ruined the dog game. They say money ruined the dog game, ruined the true dog game, you know, because in the 2000s, everything was focused on money. How much I can make off the match. Of course, making money is the overall goal, right? Making money is the overall goal. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Who the greatest boxer out there? Muhammad Ali or Floyd Mayweather? Money is the goal. Who is the greatest boxer, I ask you? Who is the greatest fighter of all times? Is it about money or is it about a legacy? You see? Is it about money or is it about making better bulldogs? Floyd would say it was him because he's undefeated. But the morals Ali stood on over fame. He was loved worldwide and never dodged a fight. Oh, because he took more licks. The next man to say he the better fighter because he dodged. He dodged. He didn't take the damage, you know? So that's why I say, is it about the money or is it about the dogs? It's definitely about the money. And it's definitely about the dogs. You just got to figure out the way to work both at the same time, in my opinion. Like I always say, how can you find a good bulldog when we ain't doing nothing under 5,000 back in the days. We ain't doing nothing under 5. I call that shit dodging. You know what I'm saying? If you want to really find a true bulldog, take that thing down to $500 and take on any motherfucker that want that smoke. Then you're going to find if you got a bulldog. We ain't talking about trying to pay the bills to the house. We talking about trying to see if you had a bulldog or not. That's what Mr. Kobe did. That's what Mr. Tudor did, trying to see if they had bulldogs. You know? You got a dog that's pretty good and you trying to make a damn car payment with the motherfucker. Go buy a car and all kind of shit with the dog. Dog might be sorry as hell. And like I said before, these brothers get these dogs and they talking about 10,000 and we ain't doing nothing. That dog's sorry as a motherfucker. Don't let that shit fool you. You know, nobody got that. The people he around probably don't got that to lock in with him. So he'll throw that it's 20,000 and we ain't doing nothing. And here's a damn $500 cur damn dog. This brother's got a pocket full of damn money. You know what I'm saying? I told you before, brothers let that money fool them in the water, fool them in deep water. City Boy Kennels, what's going on? What's going on? Drop that link down in the chat for anybody, man, that want to come up. Yeah, that money, man, that money. You know, we all love money and we all gotta survive. And the highest things getting in today's time, you know, we gotta get the money. But you know, when it comes to the greats, the great dogs, it can't be based on money. When it comes to the great fighters, I didn't ask you who made the most money. I asked you who was the best fighter when it comes to boxing. Now, let me say this now. Because you win a car, salute the Street Rods in the building. Street Rods had a question. Because you win a car or win a house, that's great. I'm not telling you not to do that. But I'm gonna tell you like this: more times than none, the brothers that's holding that high wage on that dog, you know, they doing that and they won't take nothing lower than that, and I call that dodging. And thing is, you know, how many people you gonna bump across? They're gonna roll you for 100,000. Oh yeah, you got him for 100,000. You got him for 100,000. You ain't getting nobody else for no damn 100,000 unless that's that man coming back again to get his money back. So now you gonna sit on this dog. He ain't rolled up but 2 times, 3 times. He got your boatload of shit in your yard. He got you living nice. But the question is he a bulldog? Now, that's a double-fold, two-fold question. Answer. Yeah, he a bulldog, because look how I'm over here living. He a motherfucking bulldog. Look how I'm living. He, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, in dog man eyes, I'm asking you the same question. Is he a bulldog? That don't mean shit because it got all that shit spread out across your damn yard. All you did, you ran up on a bunch of people that got money that don't know shit about damn dogs. The dogs is a piece of shit and they don't care about betting. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it and heard it all too many times. Brothers dropping 3 or 4 bricks at a dog match. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bet for 5 kilos. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just is what it is. That don't mean the dog's good. And that's where brothers get it twisted. We look at how much they putting on the dog and think that's the quality of the dog they got. That shit is far from true. So far from true. All that money mean is what their pockets look like. They pockets good as hell. They pockets game. But that don't got shit to do with that damn dog. Outside of, it may mean they have a little confidence on the dog. That's what you have to pay attention to. They may have a little confidence on the dog, but to some people, 100,000 is fucking damn $10. You know, so you jumping and hooraying about 100,000 when that's a fucking flea to this man. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, man. Is it about the bulldogs or is it about the money? Now, I would say, I know if I win 100,000, I ain't bringing my shit back out for nothing, not no small shit. I would say that back in the days myself. He just have to be retired. You know, I'm not gonna win no 100,000 off of him and then take him back out there for no 1,000. So I can understand that at the same time. But 100,000 don't mean you're a bulldog. Grand champion mean you're a bulldog. I could become a grand champion only betting $500 a show. I can become a grand champion betting $250 a show. If you and that person come into that agreement. Money don't make the bulldog. And like I say, transfer it to something else. Money don't make you real. Money don't make you real. Union County, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, man, I got to work out with my dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. This 8 weeks right here, I'm working out with my dog. So, you know, I got some things, like I said, you won't see Mellow Yellow too much more until the end of October. You know what I'm saying? But I got some things I'm working on, you know. My show's gonna continue to go the way they going, and I got some other things I'm working on. You know, it just is what it is, man. But I'm getting in shape with my dog, you know. I'm a firm believer. You gotta be able to, you can't touch your toes, man. You can't expect that dog to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you see my videos, if you see me doing exercising, I might take the weights and curl the weights. I might do me some push-ups and sit-ups while we out there training and all kind of stuff. Gotta get right. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to come on out here with me. Bring your ass on out here with me, man. And you might make me, I'm gonna have to start me a Billy Blanks section. Billy Blanks Day, where we doing damn the aerobics with the ropes and shit. Hey, I need to put on the weight. I don't need to lose it. But yeah, man. Mad Doctor, what's going on? What's going on? AQ Henry say they outside. Yes, sir. The boys say they outside. Pitwise, what it is, man. Yeah, man. Hey, I tell y'all what, man. It's September the 1st, man, and the biggest thing going down this month, man, is Crawford and that damn Kennel, boy. This shit going down, you know. This shit going down. The only thing that'll be bigger than that, like I said, if Jake Paul knock out damn Javante Davis, Yeah, I don't care about that damn size shit. If he knock Davis out, that shit gonna overshadow Canelo Crawford fight. I'm gonna tell you now. He knocked down Davis out. That motherfucker coming for Usyk, or he coming for one of the mother. No, I'm gonna tell you, he could knock down Deontay Wilder and Francis got a fight. It's supposed to be contracted. Deontay Wilder and Francis Ngannou. I think if you know, unless it's fake news, they supposed to be signing the contract. I'm gonna go with Francis over Deontay Wilder. But if they don't stop Jake Paul right now, boy, look at this. Jake Paul might be the next Rocky Balboa. Fucking around bullshitting. That boy young, he young and he determined. And just like all these damn old school ass dog men, that's how them boxers out there. They try to tell you gotta do it this way, you gotta do it that way. You gotta do it this way. Hey, Jake done showed you he do it his damn way. And he got him jealous as hell. Jealous as a motherfucker. They out there making damn $50,000 a fight, and Jake making $50 million. Coming off straight off YouTube. Man, listen here. Anybody down in that chat right now, you can start you up a channel, and you can, and if you promote it enough, you can be, I can be, any of us can be bigger than any of them boxers out there right now. And that's what Jake's showing us, dog. We don't have to damn do that shit from a baby. We on these platforms. If our shit was big enough, or we can get that viewing or sell them tickets, shit. I'm going with Davis, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going with Davis. He gonna knock that big motherfucker out. That big motherfucker gonna fall like a tree, boy. Watch. Jake ain't never been hit the way he gonna get hit by damn Davis. That's why Davis took that damn bag. That's what you call a finesse move. I'm about to go ahead and get this easy money. If you can't get $30 million easy, man, you's a damn fool. Just sit back and let that money go. I mean, I don't even know if he's getting 30. He might get more than 30. It's going to be somewhere close to it, though. Now, that Canelo fight, I'm going to say it like this, man. I'm going with Crawford. I'm going with the home team. But I like Canelo like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I like Canelo. But one thing I will say, the same thing I tell City Boy all the time. Trevor Laley, what's going on, my brother? Same thing I tell City Boy all the time, man. Only thing I say about that damn Canelo, he done seen them all, man. He done seen all of the greats. And that's a game dog. That's a game red boy dog. Boy, that motherfucker gonna come. He gonna scratch. I don't know if Crawford can stop him. If Crawford can't hurt him, he ain't gonna beat him. Canelo coming in to hurt Crawford. You know, what Crawford, the mistake Crawford will make, if he get in there don't show that killer instinct, this gotta be killer instinct fight. Cause Canelo coming in for the kill. But I'm rolling with Crawford too, man. I'm rolling with Crawford. 100% I'm rolling with Crawford. And guess what? They ain't got that Chico Lopez around his ass no more either. You see that shit, right? You don't see Chico nowhere around him right now. And if anybody from Crawford team listening to me, keep him from around you till the fight over with Canelo. Keep Chico Lopez from around you, Crawford. If you got anybody that you know that listen to my channel, anybody that rock with my channel, Crawford, keep Chico Lopez from around you right now because he's going to give you any kind of info he got up to Canelo. You know, he'll do it. You heard it from the Bay first, dog. I know you like them dogs you got from him, but right about now, you gotta let him stay over there right now. He ain't to be trusted right now, Crawford. You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I might throw a little wager or something on it. I ain't gonna put too much on it because it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a fight worth watching, man. I ain't gonna put too much on it. I got my own shit I gotta damn worry about. Yeah, Chico will rub that motherfucker down. Shit. They looking for steroids. Chico coming in with a dog rub. They ain't even gonna watch no dog rub. What you call them damn Vita and all that shit? Man, they ain't looking for no damn dog rub. They looking for steroids. Chico coming that motherfucker with some of that damn, some of that box shit. Oh shit, Union County said they going, man. I know y'all gonna have some fun, Bo. That shit gonna be live. That thing gonna be live. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Sheik, when it come to boxing, they need to give all props to the Sheik, Turkey Island Sheik. The man brought boxing back. That shit was damn near on the verge of extinction, man. That shit was getting so bored. You like, man, Shakur Stevenson fighting on ESPN. These boys running from fights, scared to take a loss. Everybody want a damn dollar, fighting one time a year. Man, the Sheik bought this shit back. These boys running in there ready to get knocked out about that bread, man. That's what we talking about. Go in that bitch, swing all you can swing for the first 5 rounds. Somebody going down. Lil J, what it is. This ain't talking that dog talk, man. He talking a little bit of boxing real quick, you know? Now let me ask my brothers this. Y'all, I know y'all seen some great dogs throughout y'all days. And this is why I tell you dogs are on different levels. Have you ever seen a dog with, okay, let me ask you this, right? Before I ask you that, let me ask you this. You got a top-notch dog. He done made grand champion. He break a fang out. Or he going for grand champion. He going for his 5th one. He won his 4th. But in his 4th, he broke a fang out. And he won them things impressive. You gonna stop because he got a broke fang? Now, I done seen dogs with no teeth. Straight destroy dogs with teeth. With a whole mouth full of teeth. Dogs don't got no teeth at all. Busting dogs' ass with a whole mouthful. Different levels of dogs. There's levels to this shit. You know? I remember I told y'all I had a dog named Hog Catcher. All right, this is way back then. I had the dog with a mouth full of teeth. The other person had a dog that didn't have no teeth. The motherfucker shot through my dog ass like it was damn laxative. I'm talking about 5 or 10 minutes. And my dog, he done been on shit before. 5 or 10 minutes he was going to my dog ass. And he's about to kill my dog. Going in his throat. No. To salute to the brother that just hit me up. I can't, like I said, man, this dog, me and AQ Henry got it locked in. I was locked in with him a while ago. I want to do the thing with Big Saw, but I ain't gonna have time, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. This keep thing, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't doing my podcast, if I was just going to work and I was doing certain things, you know, I could do it sometime, but I just can't, you know, take on all the competitors. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the advertising, promoting, and advertising y'all brothers when y'all want to do that different type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna fall away from the situation. I just can't be the one out there all the time, you know what I'm saying, taking on the smoke. You know, so that's why I say after AQ, I'm retired off that, man. Me and Meliolos is gonna sit by the river, fish, catch bass and brims. You know what I'm saying? Get fat until, you know, not fat because fat dogs don't live long, but, you know, just chill. And if we decide to take on something, we decide to take on something with any other dog. But as of now, you know, y'all boy got AQ. I'm gonna tell you like this, AQ. And I'm gonna say this on my show. I'm gonna say it live. And this is the honest truth. You really got a better chance to win than I do. And I ain't talking about your dog. See, when a person may think, oh, I got a large platform, or I got a platform where you don't got one, that same thing can be the reason I lose. You know, because see, AQ, me and you will talk, you know, it ain't nothing to talk about really besides showing up with the dogs, but I'm talking about as far as this, you know, we got enough time to talk about this. Judging wise, do you want us to find one judge to judge this? Maybe 2, maybe 3 judges to judge this as a community? Or you want to go by with the public? It's on you, you know, and you ain't got to answer down in the chat. Just think about it. You know, just think about it. You want to go with the public, or do we want to get somebody that to judge it? You know, if I got to go, or some of our brothers, you know, with long arms, got to go and get some of these brothers that know how to judge these dogs, we'll get that. You know, if that's what it is, you know. But the same thing that a brother think that can help me can also hurt me. The same folk that, oh, I got a lot of people gonna vote for me. Yeah, I got a lot of people that want me to lose at the same time. You know, I ain't stupid. The same amount of folk that'll come vote for me, You got the same amount that want me to lose. Don't even know brother AQ. They just want me to lose. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And guess what? I ain't backing out. I'm bringing that shit to the table, dog. You know, bringing that shit to the table, little J. Live voting online. Yeah, I got to talk to brother AQ. Yes, sir. That's how I like it. Either way it go, man, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot, like I said, we got a lot of time left. I feel like you're gonna see two good-looking bulldogs. You know, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like they always say, let the best man win. Now, I will say this. Hey, Pitwise, overrated dogs make more overrated dogs. That's what I never forget. You see, that dog overrated. He got his ass whipped, but he was sorry as hell. He make overrated dogs make more overrated dogs. That's why you just gotta, back then you just couldn't go by, this man over here scared as hell of them dogs. You can't go by what he telling you about them dogs. This motherfucker terrified of them dogs. You gotta judge that shit for your damn self and see what to put in light your damn self. You can't listen to what this other brother talk to you about, because they talking about his dog in the box. They done talked about this shit in the box. So he gonna come over and tell you, oh man, you better stay away. You better do this. You better, boy, your dog ain't this. Man, listen here, man. Keep your ass over there. Let me do my thing. You know? Hey, it's levels to them dogs, man. I ain't talking about dog show levels. I'm talking about what we was talking about a few days ago. Some dogs got skills, some don't. You know, I shoot that dog that ain't nothing but a damn 3, he a 4. I shoot him with that rod and work him. He came up to a 6. And he can run a 6. He can run on level 6 for a long period of time. But his dog, my man got over there, hit that motherfucker a damn 7. Off the chain. No work in him. Off the chain, he a 7. And that's when you get your dog that they say, oh man, I ain't do nothing to it. Brought him off the chain. He kicked that motherfucker ass. Straight off the chain. And guess what? You work them, and you might work them and don't know what the hell you're doing and drop them back down to a 5. Because you done fucked them up in your keep. Done took too much weight off of them, did this, did that, did this. Now you done dropped him down to a 5. He ain't biting worth a damn. You know? So that's when that statement come in. Oh man, this dog came straight off the chain and kicked ass. And this motherfucker over here work. Yeah, that's a damn top quality dog you got there probably. You know? And sometimes you just better to leave well enough alone. Especially like the brother say, when you don't know what you're looking at, you don't know what you're doing, your dog dehydrated, small as hell, all you want to know is you going to get them looking like them boys got them on TV with the ribs showing. With the ribs showing and that. You don't give a damn how his body is on the inside, the health of the dog. You see, this is a new kind of workout for me, AQ, and the brothers down in the chat. This is a new kind of conditioning I'm doing for this 8 weeks, because I do my keeps off win. I don't do my keeps off how a dog look. I do my keeps off of building his endurance up till I got his endurance to where I can see him showing me that he can give me this amount of time working. It don't matter how he look. Same way y'all say it don't matter about a color. All that rib showing, all that ripped up and all that shit never want to show. It's the dog himself, you know? So that's why I say I'm in a different world now. I'm in a different zone now. So we condition for looks. So I don't gotta run 10 miles up and down the street. I don't gotta run the treadmill for 5 hours. I don't gotta do none of that. It's a different style keep. You can't see the win. When I say you can't see the win, and when I take pictures and when I do videos and I show you or summarize, put them on this channel, or however it go, you can't see win unless I got that dog up there on the treadmill just sit there running for 2 hours, 3 hours, and just let the video play. Then you can see win. We ain't doing that. We doing a confirmation show. So it's no use for me to train on something that ain't even, you know. I have to keep that in my head. Because when I think conditioning keep, I'm thinking, oh, I gotta have this bitch 3 hours long. This bitch gotta be able to exercise for 3 hours straight. Now he just gotta look like he can exercise for 3 hours straight. Mad Doctor says Rockaware jeans better than Levi jeans today. In my opinion, Mad Doctor, Levi jeans is classics, man. You know, Rockaware is fads. Rockaware jeans is a fad, right? Like FUBU came out, Rockaware, Nietzsche, Cross Color, all that type of shit. Levi's is the originals. Them shits is like Nikes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they just there. They the real deal. You know? They ain't got all the little extra pockets all on the side and all that extra shit. You're born with it or you work for it. Hey, but man, I know I'm gonna take Levi's over Rockaware. But in the days when Rockaware was out, you know, it just depends, man. I always been and I'm gonna be this. Levi's and Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? Levi's and Air Maxes, baby. If I want, I go old school on you, put a little cuff in that motherfucker. But brothers like us, Mad Doctor, or I know older brothers, man, we liable to have Rockaware, all kind of shit, dog. We liable to have all that different kind of clothes and stuff that may not be quite in style no more. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it just is what it is. Like they say, they can tell your age. You come out there sporting a damn Rockaware suit. I don't care about clothes myself, but you know how folk be. But you come out there sporting a Rockaware suit and you look good in it, but they just gonna know you got a little age on you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna know you got a little age on you. Yes, sir, man. 95 Air Max and a pair of Levi jeans, man. I'm good. And a t-shirt. Shit, it is what it is. Hey, you gotta watch them Levi's now, man. Hey, they making them bitches the elastic jeans, like for the skinny jean fellas. Them motherfuckers stick to you like a damn pair of spandex. You gotta check them. Check the waistband when you get them. You don't, the waistband might stretch. When you get it, and go look at them and stretch the waistband. If the waistband don't stretch, you good, unless you didn't want them kind. But they damn sure got them elastic ones out there. Man, hell yeah, Mad Doctor. Shit. Adidas. Man, they bringing all the old school shoes back that we used to rock back in the days. I see them even rocking dang on Avias. Trying to bring out Avias and all kind of stuff. Man, they don't know nothing about Dibo and Avias and Travel Fox and dang on Asics and all that stuff like that. Man, we've been doing that shit since back in the days. Y'all just trying to bring whatever we was doing back then back out, but we wasn't dressing like women with it. You know what I'm saying? we dressed like men. All they can say about our dress style, if you go back in history, all they could ever say about us is we had the big t-shirts. That's all they can say about us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never play that, dog. You could always determine who was who when we came through. You know, these niggas out here now wearing damn dresses and man, painting their fingernails and all other kind of shit. When we came up, you know, I came up in the era before you even got damn 2 earrings in your ear. Baby Birdman Wayne and Cash Money, the boys made it popular and cool and all that shit the way 2 earrings in your ear. Back in the days, you wear 1 earring, and if it was on the wrong side, they looked at you a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference at times. Now you wear fingernail polish, earrings, and some weave in your damn hair, some eyelashes and mascara, and you're supposed to be a shooter, a hitter, and all kind of shit like that. Man, listen here, man. We in different areas, dog. Mad Dollar. Hey, I'm just gonna ride out with that Rockaware air, Levi air, and all that type of shit, man. You know. Ponies, yes, sir, man. You don't know about the ponies, Joe Womack, man. Man, listen, man, them type of shoes I can rock with Levi's. Every one of them shoes y'all naming, I can rock with some damn Levi's. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with them damn elastic pants they got now. I might can, because you be looking at them. Them pants be tight as a motherfucker and make their damn... Them niggas got little ass feet, but their pants so damn tight, it make their feet look like boats. You know what I'm saying? We came up in that air like to make your feet look little. Yeah, boy, now the pants be, hey, that's why the police love them. That's why they gonna keep making them skinny pants. They can't keep no money in them. They gotta tote them book bags to have a damn gun on them. If they ain't got no book bag on them, they can't have no gun on them with them skinny ass pants on. And you damn sure can't get away from the police. Hey, Pit Wise, I guarantee you'll see a drive-by in a dress in a minute, big dog. I guarantee you in a minute you'll see some brother running down the street with a dress on. He got caught on camera. He got caught on camera doing the shooting, but he had on one of them damn kilts or one of them damn dresses that they be talking about. Man, different areas, and they want to crack on us because we had on the long white tee. Man, listen, man, it was a whole damn Mac 11 under that white tee, man. Whole damn near AK under that white tee you talking about. You know? Hey, man. Pumas, man. I still fuck with the Pumas. You know, I'm trying to think of the other shoes. Damn. Not the New Balance, because the New Balance, them shit still always gonna be rocking. Yeah, man. I remember back when we was a young man, them boys start rocking them damn Nike Cortez and all that shit, man, with the low top joints. I can't remember, cause I be trying to find these right here. I ain't talking about the regular Cortez. My man, I'm telling you, we was like in the 6th grade or 5th grade or some shit. My man came to school with them Cortez on, and he had the big soles on the motherfuckers. You know how the Cortez, like the old school Nikes or whatever I'm talking about. But they was just like that, but they had the big white sole on it. And I can't find them shits nowhere. You know, I thought they were Nike Cortez, you know. But when I type in Cortez, nothing but the slim sole ones pop up, like the karate looking shoes. Hell yeah, boy, that's some shits like Show Enough had on damn near on them Last Dragon. Shit. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with me tonight, man. Appreciate everybody rocking with me tonight. That ASIC gel, man, it just is what it is. That's my middle school era. ASIC gels, Reebok pumps, D Brown joints, Dominique Wilkins shoe with Dominique Wilkins had his joints out that motherfucker. I had Converses, but I got Converses when I got a little older. I was too young to be in the Converse era when they was out, when they were back in the days. But them Converse shit, they was the shit. They still the shit, really. So by the time I started rocking Converses, I was a grown man. But I had homeboys in high school that used to wear them Converses with the khaki suits. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we on the East Coast, khaki suits and Converses. Mark Buchanan, yes, sir. It's two things, man. Them Nikes I was just talking about, them Cortez, them gangster shoes, them shits come in all colors, and them damn Converses come in all colors. But I'm gonna ask y'all one question. Supreme, man, how in the hell them boys played in them Converses back in the days? That's all I want to know from any basketball expert. How did them boys play a full game of basketball in them Converses in Dr. J them boys era? How did they do it? I don't fucking know it, dog. Man, they don't know nothing about no troops, man. Troops, and they had British Knights and all that type of shit. They don't know nothing about all that type of stuff, dog. He popping up with British Knights and think you the first one with them. Oh, thinking you the shit, walking down the street with your head up high, this and that, thinking you the... Man, we been did that shit, dog. We been did that shit, late 80s, early 90s. Cross colors. Man, listen here, man, they don't know nothing about no damn cross colors. That's what they doing now. They cross-dressing, but we was cross colors. You know what I'm saying? We was cross colors. You know, when we say cross colors right now, they think we talking about some gay shit. They don't understand that we talking about that colorful linen, Gucci linen and all that type of stuff. Cross color era, that's all that. Cross colors. Cross color was expensive though. Hell yeah, man. Yep. I had some cons. City boy say them cons. I ain't sure if they was the con weapons, but I had some when them cons was out. It was the regular high top cons. They had low top too, but it was the regular had the Converse side on them, but it was more basketball style shoes. But it was plain as hell. They ain't had no dang on bubbles or none of that type of stuff or no kind of fanciness to them. But they was cons. Cons, yeah, cons. Oh man, that Guess, man, that Guess and that Pepe. Yeah, man, that Guess. I had a Guess outfit in the 9th grade. I thought I was a shit. 9th grade, first day of school, I had a cream color Guess outfit coming in. Cream shorts with the vest, cream color vest. I forgot what color the shirt was up on it. You know what I'm saying? And I had a pair of Brooks shoes that was damn like a suede color brown. I thought I was chilling like a motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. At least I felt good about myself. That's all that mattered. Fat Farm, man. Yes, sir. Y'all boy taking that shit too far, man. It's bringing back too many memories. Mecca Pelican. Yeah, man, I had a leather Pelican coat, $500. I bought two of them at the same time for a stack. A Pelican coat and a damn Esco coat. When the Esco wear was out. I bought it, and both of them were straight. Pelican, yeah, man. We had a lot of styles, man. There's a lot of styles out back then. Oh man, them Avrex jackets, them boys don't know nothing about no Avrex jackets. John Demery, that's that. Salute to my New York brothers, man. Salute to my New York brothers and my down south brothers when we was rocking them. You know what I'm saying? Them AVs, man, that shit. Listen, dog. I started to buy me an AV the other day. I ain't gonna lie to you, for the wintertime. It is what it is, dog. Them AVs. Salute to the brother that made Avrex. I considered it top of the line back then, and I still consider it top of the line, even though it's old school. I don't know how New York brothers rocking it right now. They may consider it old school or however, but fuck that. If I got me a nice 80 that fit good, this ain't real big, because back in the days it was kind of big. You want your 80 kind of big, you know what I'm saying? And now it's more slim fit, how people dressing or whatever. So I get me one a little more slimmer, but not too slim. I ain't want the skinny jean one. Still have that AV look to it. Triple fat gooses, all that shit. Yes, sir. Triple fat gooses. Shit. Mad Doctor say they were more skilled back then, had no 3-pointers. Everyone could score 20 from each. Yep. Now I tell you what, man. If you talking about like the players from back then, right? All right. Now, I say if you put one-on-one, whoever, say what's my man name? Archibald. If you put Archibald against one of the top point guards from a modern day time, I can't really say them boys in today's time is better than them boys back in the days, but at the end of the day, I feel like they know a little bit. They have a little more technique now than they had back then, as far as dribbling, as far as the actual game itself. And it was a little more physical back then compared to what it is now. Same way you can take an old school brother from back then that played with Dr. J and all them and sit them in with LeBron them, and they can't handle the crossover, they can't handle this, they can't handle that. You take LeBron them and sit them in the same game with them boys, and they won't be able to handle the elbow. They can't handle the post up. They can't handle that fight. When the referees let you fight and the whole team run off the bench. you know. So everybody did good for their era, you know what I'm saying? I seen an Avrex on store online, somewhere I was checking some AVs out online, man, and them things still expensive. And really, tell you the truth, a good AV right now, a real AV, is probably gonna be a little more expensive than it used to be, just because they classics. I mean, if that's your style, if you like AVs, them shits come in all colors, so you can rack up on colors of them shits: yellow, green, white, purple, blue, whatever, pink. One thing we gotta remember when it comes to these dogs, man, every dog produces his or her own traits, as well as her mother and father. You know, maybe the descendant, I mean, the ancestors or something. But for the most part, Supreme Excellence say Saks and Fifth sell them things for 1,200. Hey, I tell you, dog, them things done went up. They went that high one time, and then Avrex got different collections. So you might get a regular AV, then you might get an AV that's a certain. It got like a, you know what I mean by different collections. So you know that might be a little more expensive. Yeah. One thing about AV boy, one thing about them AVs, you always had to have some bread in your pocket to have one of them shits on your back, or either somebody gave you that motherfucker. You know, even back then when it was $500, $600 and stuff like that. Yeah, they was 600 back in the day. That's when I got them. When I bought that Pelican leather and that Esco leather, them AVs was hot on the strip. Same price, $500, $600, $700. And them shits that soft leather. What do you call that shit? That butter leather. Butter leather. Yeah, man. Let me see here. Let me see here. Now, did y'all see that video on YouTube with the veterinarian was saying? He was talking about the doctor was telling people that the vets are shitting people. I know y'all seen that it's a little video clip on TikTok or something. And he was talking about pumpkin seeds and stuff like that. And us taking our dogs to the vets and getting all these shots and these medicine, and they shitting us all our money. You know, I think the pumpkin seed thing may be a good idea. I may try that, you know, and see how it works as far as the smashed pumpkin seed compared to the tapeworm spell or the safeguard. So I may try the smashed pumpkin seed just to see how it worked, man. You know, and what I did, I googled how does a dog worm himself in the wild, or do they just walk around with worms forever? And the answer I got was sometimes they chew grasses that goes through their stomach tract and kill the worms. You have different fruits that does the same thing. They say monkeys swallow hard, some kind of hard leaves to take worms out their stomach tract. But they say for the most part, a dog will live with a worm infestation for his whole life. And the things that he may take or things that he may eat may just keep the worms where they stable. You know, he can live a stable life without actually, you know, the worms killing him and stuff. But I was just asking, like, how does a dog worm himself in the wild? And even that answer ain't 100% correct answer, because a dog may know what to eat to keep himself healthy. You know, we don't know it. We can't read that motherfucker mind. Dante Hamilton, what's going on with your big homie? Yeah, man. He talking about, if you see that video, man, you might want to look at it. Anybody might want to look at it, a few things. He talking about some good stuff, the pumpkin seeds, and then he said something about it was a few things he was talking about the vets. But I remember the pumpkin seeds he was talking about. Now, let me say this, right? Kennel blindness. Let's talk about kennel blindness real quick. See, kennel blindness is a statement that's made by a person looking from the outside of the glass majority of the time. You know, no man likes to lose. I can't see no man back in the days being what they call kennel blind to a losing stock of dogs because he liked the dogs. He don't, unless he just like to lose. But sometimes we'll call a person, or we'll call a kennel blind, or group or whatever kennel blind, because we don't see what they see, and we don't understand what they understand or what they know. So because they don't see it our way, oh man, he kennel blind or she kennel blind. Now it goes like that as well, more than it does a person being kennel blind. You ever ask yourself why you feel like, or why that person kennel blind, or why you feel like that? You may have people who, and I'm gonna say it like this: you may have somebody who have a line of dogs, and they had one good dog at line, one good dog, and now they've been searching for the last 20 years in that same line of dogs, and they haven't got a good dog yet. Again, out of them dogs, then I would say that's kennel blindness. You know, but for a person to stick with the lines they running, for a person to not budge off what they beliefs is in a particular line, don't mean they kennel blind. It just means you don't know what the hell they like. The same way I said in them pedigrees, you don't know why he bred them dogs the way he bred them dogs. You can look at them all damn day, you still don't damn know. I don't care if you see this dog and see that, oh, you from that era. You don't know why they bred Mayday with this dog. You don't know why he bred this female with Mayday. You just thinking they bred, oh, this is good and good. You thinking that. Assuming. Same thing we all doing, assuming. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight, man. Like I said, y'all have a safe Labor Day. Y'all stay safe out there. Have a safe week, man. And keep taking care of them dogs. And get ready for this Bud Crawford and Canelo fight, man. Get ready for that Bud Crawford and Canelo fight. September 13th. You know I can't give it to you live because they'll shut my... Last time I went live with a fight like that, they shut me down. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I played, I forgot, it was one of Javante Davis fights. Either that or Earl Spence, them. I played that shit, man. That shit kicked me off YouTube. But my video, kicked my video off. So if I do it, I gotta do a play-by-play or some shit like that. I'm gonna be watching it, and I may go live at the same time. But anyway, man, y'all have a safe night. Y'all have a great night. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Y'all stay legal out there, man. And I'm out.